Good morning! It's March here in the UK and I'm back now in my YouTube channel. So I'm back in the garden. Finally, we had I think this is, well, March. This is April, this is spring now. I'm pretty sure it's spring now. The 3rd of March, this is the season of spring. So yesterday, it was a lovely day. It was very, very sunny. So the weather outside, the sun is just so brightly shining, really, really inspired me to get up from bed, from being ill, you know. I just well, I've been to Scotland because me and my daughter had something to do there, so back there last day here, and after that I had my period, you know. Sorry about to tell, but well, I'm nearly 50. I'm 49 now. I'm a Filipina, you know, but my husband is British. So then I live here since 2009 here in the UK. But after that, there's a little bit of problem. Went back home in the Philippines. But that time I started gardening already. And then my husband is the one who guided me. What's the proper way? What's the good to proper way to do in the garden, what to sow, what's the best things. He always give me like a good ideas, you know, about gardening, you know. And then but sometimes you cannot remember we cannot remember the recipes because that was a long time ago. Then last year we're back here again in the UK, so now I'm so excited. This is I think my proper year to go back on gardening again. So but I'm starting again, you know, because I really forget already what's all about gardening here in the UK. But I got still some idea. I really know I still got some clue what to do, you know, because I experienced gardening already before, but I really love it. So when back home, I was in the Philippines, but I tried gardening there, but we live in an island. The soil there is very dry, and the weather is so hot, so sometimes it's like, oh, it's no good anyway. But I'm my own, so I only plant, like I only sow the food that I can only eat for myself. So but now I'm starting, like as I said, I'm starting again because I don't know what to see this month. So I missed anyway, I missed really February. I supposed to plant last month. Like there are so many to plant as I'm reading here in the book. There's so many to plant last month. So that was last month to sow in your heated greenhouse, but our greenhouse is no heating yet. Before when I was here, we put some heating on it, but now the small greenhouse is still a lot of there's some things inside there, so maybe need some clearing. So then I need some money as well, like maybe to buy some the gas, you know, especially now. I think it's good, the gas now is big expensive now. So I'm gonna buy maybe next year again, or the next winter I'm gonna start my eating again there. But I'm gonna ask for the permission of from Steven, if he allowed me. Because sometimes I'm a headache to him, right? So stop it. Excuse me. And then now, well, I got month of March what to sow. So I missed the February month. I'm supposed to sow last month, like on the green. What's this on? I'll get my glasses. Sorry, it's getting old, you know. Right, so last month on a heated greenhouse was my Asian vegetable. I'm supposed to sow my favorite one, okra. All Filipino out there, if you got a heated greenhouse last month, you supposed to sow your okra already. And but I saw already my okra in the greenhouse now. But in the night time, if it is really cold, I put a cover. I'll take a video on it later. I put a cover. It's like a plastic cover. Then maybe you have some fleece cloth, and you can put it at the top so that it won't get frost. It won't get bad if the frost will come. You know, you don't expect. Sometime March, as I experienced here last year when I was here. That was 2011, I think. The 1st of March on my Facebook memories. You know. 1st of March, it was snowing. It's like, oh my God, I was walking up to the hill in there. It is cooperative shop before, but now it's Liddell. So I was walking up there, and I show up in my Facebook memories. You always have your Facebook memories like that, but you show up in there, it's like, oh, it's snowing on that the beginning of March. That was Sunday. I was walk there to get something, you know. So, right. So that was month of February to sow. But we don't know. Okra supposed to be sown month of February if you got a heated greenhouse. But now we're talking about March now. No, we don't waste about February because fast is fast already. So why I'm mentioning here. So to sow this month of March here, I'm here in a like what's this middle of UK. Like I live next to where's this Middlesbrough, like that, Newcastle. So let's say a big city here closest is Newcastle. So sowing heated greenhouses, sweet peppers and courgette for transplanting. So basil and celeriac. Well, that's all the book I've got at the moment, but I'm gonna search in other like a book as well what to sow. So right, and then cloth or cold frames, fennel, French tarragon, parsley, sage, and celery. Outside, chives. We can plant a lot now outside. So, of course, I'm really late with my brassica. I'm supposed to plant it already, but there's a brassica like cauliflower. There's a cauliflower that you can sow all year round. You know, there's a all year round cauliflowers because I experienced that last time. No, when I was here, I always have cauliflower in my garden. So brassica that was supposed to be to sow it like last month. So but I still plant sow mine this last day. I saw no last week. Yeah, last end of the end week of February I saw my brassica that was like cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprout, and cabbages. So and I saw again yesterday. I saw again more brassica, Brussels sprout, and then Brussels sprout and celeriac. Yeah, celeriac. I saw that was yesterday in the greenhouse. So outside to sow chives, thymes, onions, Brussels sprout until early spring. So Brussels sprout you can sow it outside until early spring. Summer cauliflower, leeks, early beetroot, asparagus, summer corn salad until April, and then summer spinach until May, peas until June. And then speaking of peas, I already saw mine inside the greenhouse, you know, but I only put like a couple of seeds, like 2 rows like that, just for 1 row in your garden, because so that for example they will sow it this week, because like mostly like only me and my Steven will eat. Most of my kids, sometimes maybe 2 of them will eat peas, you know. And then after that I have another week, or after 2 weeks we transfer a soil again. Then after that I can transfer for the next 2 weeks like that, you know. So it's not really like, well, you can sow all at once, then after that you can, when harvesting, you can put it in a bag, then put in the transfer it, what is this, keep it in your freezer. That's mostly I do before, like for example like end of harvesting, you know, we all harvest it all. After that we keep it on the freezer. But it's nice for freezing as well. It's really nice. As soon as you harvest it, so harvest it like that, and then after that put in your bag, in like a freezer bag, and then after that straight away in the freezer, so that it tastes still fresh, you know. It's still fresh when you use it. So until early of August, that is like the autumn, and then autumn and summer lettuce successively until early of August. Endive and carrots until August. So many to plant now during outside during these months. So month of March. So that's it, guys. Thank you for now. So I'm gonna be like change my clothes. I'm just having my coffee at the moment because I just get up after so much pain, you know. I'm in pain at the moment. Like well, yesterday I'm get better now. Like yesterday and the last day, you know, it's getting old. It's so many pain in our body. So I just having my coffee. I'll just finish this one, then outside, straight away outside. I'm waiting anyway for my laundry to finish, and then I can hang it outside. And then, whoa, look, I'm on my PJ, and then, and then just had my breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast a lot because I don't know, I'm not really hungry in the morning. Then I'm just finished my coffee, and after that wash out with warm water. I don't really drink cold water because it's like in the morning it's nice to drink a warm water before you start in everything. But me, I used to already of like, but now I got like chocolate latte with milk. No, I don't got coffee at the moment. I had coffee early on, but after that I still get tired, so I went back to bed. Then I was thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna put my dirty clothes because tomorrow I'm going back to work. This is only my last day, so I picked some shit. No, I'm going back to work tomorrow, so that's it. My holiday is finished. But after that, I still got some holiday to finish. My month of March. So thank you, and I'm back now for vlogging here in YouTube, but in the Philippines we call it YouTube. I think YouTube. When I was back there in the Philippines, I was like, how can you read this? Like we call it, we read it in the UK, it's like YouTube, but in the Philippines, I think they read it YouTube, no Filipino. See, okay po. Alright, thank you for each and every one of you, and tomorrow again, I'm gonna put more vlogs for you. I'm gonna keep updating about gardening at the moment because we are really busy now in the garden, and I'm gonna give you some tips and ideas of what to plant, what to do. I'm gonna share to you everything what I know here as a newly gardener as well. I just newly, but I supposed to be a master now because that was long time ago. I was started here, but well, I got Steven to teach me again. So thank you so much to each and everyone, and God bless all. Happy Wednesday to each and everyone. I think it's the 3rd of March today. So thank you. Mwah, mwah.